1, 2, 3, action. Let's go. There's Ivana Chan. Uncle Ben told me that I agreed to go a game with the Prince responsibility. Uy, Lisa Chan, you are correct, but incomplete. Well, not incomplete. We need some words are incorrect. Daniel, do you have the answer?
Hi teacher. I not have the answer, but give me a 1 minute, and
I don't have.
I don't have the answer.
Yes, I don't have the answer. Okay. Well, what about Gabby? Do you know how to gossip number 8?
Mm, yes.
How do you gossip number 8?
I write in the chat or
No, say it. Speak
okay.
out loud.
Okay. Uncle Ben said a great power comes with a great responsibility.
Almost. You're almost correct,
Mm,
but you need a connector.
um, Uncle Ben said that
Yes.
a great power comes with a great responsibility.
Almost again.
Oh,
Perfect on the connector, but gossip are in past. When we gossip, we speak in past.
came.
Much better. Complete idea.
Um, Uncle Ben said that a great power a great power came
One more
with a great
time. Uncle
Uncle Ben
Ben.
said that a great power came with a great responsibility.
That's much better. Attention, Lisa Chan. The correct word was said, not told me. Because in the text, we never say that Uncle Ben speak to you. Do you understand?
Yep.
Yep. Yep. This is precisely the difference. This is the difference between said versus told. Two different verbs that we need to have in different concepts. Attention, said versus told. Where is the balloon? Here is the balloon. Oh, wait, no, that's square. So when you mention the person, person person said and then you have the message. What is the meaning of message?
Mensaje.
Exactly. Person said the message. This message is person verb complement. Do you agree? So if I say the teacher said, oh, connector that. Connector that, just a second. Let's make it small. Small. Perfect. Here we go. One person said that person verb complement. That's the reason you have the expression Uncle Ben said that a great power came with a great responsibility. This is the example. That's the reason we have the verb said. You see? On the other side, let's make this together. Together forever you are. Oops. On the other side, when you use told, you need a secondary person. So this is person number one. Now you need a secondary person number two. One person told the other person and then continue. That message in past. For example, this message, Uncle Ben, this is speaking to who? Anyone? Who is this person speaking to?
Nobody.
But in this case, nobody. But in the movie,
With Spider-Man.
the Spider-Man, no? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the secondary person. So in this case, Uncle Ben told Spider-Man or Peter Parker that a great responsibility, no, a great power came with a great responsibility. And this is the difference between said versus told. Take a note. This was your question, no, Gabi, on WhatsApp?
Yes, teacher.
Mhm.
Yes, I understand.
That's right. That's the difference. Take a note. Sandy, do you understand the situation?
Yes, teacher.
Cool. What about Daniel? Yes, comprehension?
Yes, teacher.
Cool. Very nice, very nice. This is the difference between told versus said. Said versus told. All right. That's it. Now, let's go to part 3. For part 3, we are going to learn how to identify complex verbs. So in this section, we are going to study only verbs. Are you ready?
Yep.
Perfect. In English, we need to identify verbs so we can identify structures. If you identify verbs, you will identify structures. So, look at this example. I run in the park. Sandy, in this sentence, what is the verb?
Run.
Perfect. The word run is the verb in the sentence. And this verb is in present. Do you agree?
Yes.
Cool. Run. Well, in other cases, you have more complex examples. For example, look at this. Look at this example. I have always wanted to have a pony. I have always wanted to have a pony. In this case, the verb is have wanted, complete, together. All together. What is the verb? Wanted? No. What is the verb? Have? No. Together, the verb is have wanted because this is in the structure number. Do you remember what structure this is?
6.
6. Very good. Very, very good, Lisa Chan. In structure number 6, you have this verb, have plus past participle, and this is together, all together. You see? So in this case, the structure is number 6. Read this. To identify the verb in the sentence, we need to think in verbs as a group of words. Sometimes verbs are groups of words. Groups of words all together. And in this case, we are talking about the structure number 6. Question. Anybody?
Nope.
Sure?
No, teacher.
No? Do you understand? So verbs are groups of words. Take a note. How to detect the complex verb? Please read this information, Daniel.
How to detect the complex verb? All verbs follow structures. All structures have a time expression. Some verbs need an auxiliary to be complete.
Do you understand?
Yep, teacher.
All verbs follow structures. So the verb must follow a structure in the sentence. Super important. The green words in the methodology are the verb words. Let's read number 4. The green words in the methodology are the verb words. In this case, have and wanted. So let's try to identify a verb in this example. Let's see, for example, this. Find the complex verb. In these sentences. Number 1, he has lived in New York for 2 years. Question to Gabby. What's the complex verb in sentence number 1?
Has lived.
Good.
Lived.
Pronunciation. Living past?
Lived.
Yeah. Again.
Has lived.
Has lived. You are correct. The verb is has lived. Structure number 6. The next one. In the next example, I might apply to grad school. Daniel, what is the verb on the second example?
Apply.
Incomplete.
Might apply.
Exactly. Together with might.
Might apply.
Remember, it includes the auxiliary. Let me put that here. Good. Ivana-chan, what's the verb in the third example?
Will go.
Perfect. We'll go structure 7. All right. So these are all the words that you need to detect. You need to understand the the um, the words that complement the verb, and they go together. The verb is not only one word. Sometimes it's only one word, but sometimes includes the auxiliary. Questions in this moment?
No, teacher.
Sure. All right,
I think so.
perfect. Now let's check what happens to secondary verbs. What is secondary verb? When you have two verbs together, what is necessary?
Two.
Yeah, very good. When you have two verbs together, you have verb number 1, interconnected, verb number 2, and then we have a connector 2. This is also considered a verb together. And this is super important. The principal verb, the first verb, is, the other name is main verb. And the main verb receives time. So modification in past, in present, etc. Verb number 2 doesn't receive time. Do you understand this? For example, if I want to say, yo quería ir al cine. How do you say this in English? Lizeth Chan.
I wanted to go to the cinema.
Exactly. I wanted to go. Never wanted to went, for example. Went is in past, and this is incorrect. Secondary verb doesn't receive the time, only the first. How do you say, Santi? Yo tengo No, yo voy a tener que limpiar mi cuarto. Yo voy a tener que limpiar mi cuarto. We are talking about future.
Okay, I'm going to have to clean my room.
Exactly. Going to, which is ing, or will have to, right? Y el going to recibe el ing. It receives the time. The verb number 2, no modification. Agreed? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Well, this is the same situation that happens here. I need to go to the bathroom. The first verb is in present. The secondary verb is simple form. You see? Example number 2. I have always wanted to travel to Disneyland. What's the principal verb in the second example, Gabby?
Wanted.
Incomplete.
Um,
Because remember, the verb
okay.
needs the auxiliary.
Yes, have wanted.
Exactly. The verb is have wanted. Have plus past participle. Right? And the complete verb is have wanted to travel. This is the complete verb. The next example and final. Do you like to watch soccer on TV? In this case, is this question or affirmation?
Yes.
This is a question, no? So, the auxiliary do is included in the verb. Auxiliary do is part of the verb together. That's the reason in the structures handbook, what color is blue is do, sorry. What color is do in the structures handbook? Anyone?
Green.
Oh yeah. In the structures handbook, do is color green because it's the verb. The verb includes the auxiliary, the principal verb, and the secondary verb. All complete. Questions? Anyone? No questions?
Nope.
Super sure?
Yep.
Yep. All right. You say. Um, Okay. So this is your summary. Let me check the summary. Complex verbs in a nutshell. Remember, when you see this logo, this is the most important information, okay? Complex verb in a nutshell. These are notes. And you need this information. It's going color green. And this information is for you. I need to make modifications. The information for complex verbs in a nutshell, in a moment I give it to you, because I need to do a modification. But let's practice in this moment. Let's practice right now. Let's talk number one. Ivana-chan, help me with number one, please.
The how do you say, teacher?
What?
Cherry?
Oh, the pronunciation? Chari, like
Cherry
chat.
teenager?
The
Cherry teenager talks on the phone all day.
Yeah. Chatty teenager. Find the complex verb in sentence number one. Ivanita-chan, what's the complex verb?
Hmm. Well,
What's the complex verb again?
talks.
Only talks?
Mm, yep.
You are correct. It only talks. Perfect. Let me go through the chatted near talks. That's it. Perfect. Number two. Santi.
Her daughter.
Pronunciation.
Her. I don't know what is the pronunciation.
Okay. Let's go to the dictionary.
Tough?
Yeah,
Tough.
tough. Tough means rudo.
Okay. Um, her, her tough boyfriend?
Mhm.
Her tough boyfriend always wear baggy,
Mhm.
wrinkled
Mhm.
pants.
Yeah. What's the
Mm,
verb?
what's the meaning of baggy?
Perfect. Baggy. Baggy pants. Baggy pants. I don't know how you say in Spanish, but baggy pants. Like very, 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 very wide.
Mhm.
Very, 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 very open. Those are baggy pants.
Okay.
Ujú. Que les quedan así.
Yes.
Baggy pants.
Okay. Okay. That is always wears.
Mhm. Well, kinda. Eliminate always. Always is a time expression, not a verb.
Okay. So wears.
Oh yeah. The correct verb here is wears. Only wears. What is the past of wear, Santi?
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
What is the past of wear?
War.
War. Excellent. So if for a gossip, remember wears war. Okay?
War. Okay.
Perfect. Go Daniel, number 3.
Were you happy to see me coming?
Yeah. What's the verb?
Coming?
Coming incomplete. Because coming ing needs something extra.
To see me coming?
To see me coming, me is not a verb. Anyway, I repeat my question. Coming needs something. What's the meaning of coming needs something?
¿Necesita algo más?
Ajá. What does ing need? Previous classes, remember.
I don't remember. I think maybe it's where. No.
Exactly. The ing needs the verb to be. They go together. Do you see?
Okay.
So what's the verb?
We're coming.
We're coming. You are correct. You
Yeah.
are correct.
Okay.
We're coming together. Perfect. The next one, Gabby.
Hola. She has been joining dance group to improve her skills.
Yeah.
I think, how do you say do that? About
Question.
question.
Mhm.
In these sentences, um, the verb complex is has
Complex
been
verb,
done.
not verb complex.
Complex verb
Mhm.
is has been done.
Has been
Or,
danced. Well, the word dance is the description of the groups.
mm,
Dance groups is not a verb.
improve.
Improve is maybe, but this is secondary verb.
Mm,
Principal verb.
principal verb um, has joined. She has joining.
Incomplete. Joining, ing,
Uh,
needs something. Similar to what happened to Daniel. An ing needs something.
mm,
What does it need?
mm,
Questions? No silence?
mm,
Questions? Joining is ing, no?
yes.
And what does ing need?
Um, in this case, only has been.
I repeat. Joining is ing, no?
Yes.
What needs and what does ing need? If you say I blank going to the cinema, this is incomplete. What is necessary? I going to the cinema.
The verb to be.
The verb to be, no? So in
Yes.
this case, joining is ing. What does it need?
Been joining.
Been joining, correct? But now
Oh,
been is past participle.
yes.
What does past participle need?
Has. Bueno, has.
Correct, correct.
Ah,
Codependent. So what
has
is the
been
correct verb?
has been joining.
Correct. The verb here, together, is has been joining. All together. This is structure 6 in combination with structure 5. No, 4. 4. Structure 4 in combination with structure 6. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Good, good, good. Okay, everybody pay attention to the chat because Jessie is here. Hello, Jess.
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I will take attendance, please. It's Gabby. Hello, Gabby. Good
Hello,
evening.
Jess. Good evening.
Thank you. Hello, Ivana. Good evening.
Hello, Jess. Good evening.
Thank you, Ivana. Santi. Hello, Santi. Good
Hi,
evening.
Jessie. Good evening.
Thank you, Santi. And Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Good evening.
Hi, yes, good evening.
Thank you, Daniel. So, thank you, everyone. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you,
See
Gabby.
Bye.
you.
Yeah, see you.
Perfect. Very good. The last one, Ivana-chan.
The happy child is making a mess.
Yeah, what's the verb in this case?
Is making.
Yes, good job. Is making. Structure number?
Mm, 4.
Exactly. This is structure number 4. Verb to be is plus ing. Very good. The next one, Daniel, number 6.
The bottle with the mustache clearly agrees with you.
Perfect. What's the verb in this case?
Is clearly agrees?
Clearly agrees. Clearly agrees. You are very close. The word clearly is a description word, an additional information. This is not the verb.
Is only agree?
Close. I agree. You agree. But he, she, it. I agree. You agree. And he, she, it.
Agrees?
Exactly. That's the verb.
Okay.
That is the verb.
Okay, teacher.
Perfect. That's it, guys. We are going to keep it over here. Let's finish this. Guys, you did a splendid job. Let's finish for the moment. And I will see you tomorrow with the next gossip. Okay? We're
Thank you,
almost done.
teacher.
Remember,
Bye.
people. See you later,
See you.
guys.
See you, teacher. Bye.
Bye. See you later.